Yo, what is up, YouTube? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about another new deck from Sword and Shield. It's going to be Lapras Frosmoth. If you guys don't know what Frosmoth does, it's basically Blastoise with Rain Dance ability, but it's only from your hand to your bench Pokemon once per turn. I've made this mistake a couple of times while trying to test the deck, so I might happen again. Bear with me with that one. Stage 1, Rain Dance, pretty good. Dawn Wings or Cosmos in the deck to give us free retreat to actually go to the bench and back. Really intuitive, really good card. Pipstoise has Splash Mega, which is you may attach 3 energy cards from your hand to one of your Pokemon once you like, heal 50. So this keeps our guys tanky and alive the entire time. We want to keep them alive. We have Lapras, which has Body Surf, which I actually really like the Body Surf attack because for a single energy, you can attach it and switch it, and I think that's really valuable a lot of the time because you can move out of the active. And Ocean Loop is also really good because 210 is a lot of damage, and you can bounce 2 waters back to your hand for a follow-up Lapras. Lapras VMAX is 90 plus 30 for each water energy attached to that Pokemon. He's a big boy, and that's the Pokemon. There's 2 retrieval, 2 retrieval in the deck. 3 evolutionary incense to make sure you can get an evolution Pokemon that you want. 2 Great Catcher, bring something up. 2 Pokégear to help us not brick. You could also go 3 Pokégear and 1 Mallow Lana. I'm just trying the 2-2 split right now. I think that it might be okay. I don't know yet. 4 Quick Ball, 2 Reset Stamp, a Switch, 2 Viridians, 3 Cynthia, 2 Marnie, 4 Researcher, 2 Air Balloons, 2 Weakness Guard Energy. Now, something to note is Lapras is weak to Lightning, so that is something where we want to really have the Weakness Guards come into play so we don't lose to Pikarom immediately, and 12 Water Energies. So without further ado, let us get into a game with Lapras Frosmoth. I've been really liking the deck. It's really fun. I don't think it's tier 1 by any means, but it does have a little bit of a high roll aspect to it that other decks in the past have had, and it's been really fun. So those 3 typing indicates ADP, probably, or Zacian, Fion with a Guru. So this hand is booty, thank God. You can also cut down on water. I was thinking about cutting a 1 water for a 1 rod, because that could be kind of cheeky. So I don't mind going second necessarily here because I can Cynthia. I don't want to pitch this hand, I think, because retrieval is pretty valuable, as is the switch. So I might just go attach and Cynthia looking for another water to body surf. Yeah, I think that's all I really want to do here. Let's see what we're up against. And Ditto, okay. So it's an evolution water deck with metal and colorless typing. Interesting. Maybe Chinchino. So tag call, so there's an ADP in here. I kind of called that part correctly, but there's no dragon type that showed. Interesting. Misty Lorelei, Mallow Lana. Pidgey? Am I playing against Pidgey, maybe? Let's put a Viridian down and let's just Cynthia. Maybe it's Pidgey, maybe it's not. This hand is not great. Let's just pitch the Mallow Lana. Get ourselves a Dedenne for next turn. I think I don't need to really do anything else with this hand. So we'll just body surf the energy. Next turn, if I can find the VMAX, I just win the game, regardless of what he's playing. I could have grabbed this Snom there, but I don't think it's really necessary, and I need a follow-up for the following turn. So a Marnie. He does have a supporter. He didn't grab a Cynthia and Caitlyn also, keep that in mind. So either he had a follow-up support or he doesn't play that card. Frosmoth. Attach. Am I playing the mirror match? I should have game here because I can incense for the G-Max if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I can get the VMAX here. Attach. Attach. Bang. And then I get the knockout there. A little bit interesting. Our opponent really didn't do anything. Let's see if we can see his deck potentially. Nope, we can't. All right, let's get back into another game because that was a little bit deceiving of what the deck can actually do. Yeah, let's run into another game, I guess. Our opponent really did not do anything in that game. It seemed like he was playing Frosmoth Mirror. The metal typing, I don't know what it could be. Maybe Jirachi Engine. Maybe I guess Zacian, maybe, I don't know. Lightning, Psychic, Water, or Colorless Fire. I have no clue what this could be. Let's see. He chooses to go first. All right, back to us. So we have Lapras in the active. We're chilling. We have a Sycamore for the turn. We have a Dedenne as well to draw more cards if we want to. I think I might not put the Dedenne down. Oh, we've got a Mill deck on our hands. Okay. So this deck has been popping around a lot more. It's much more popular. It's the Mareep, Put You to Sleep Mill deck with Magcargo and the Dolls. So we're just not going to thin any cards. We're just going to go ahead and Body Surf. If I can put down a Dawn Wings plus Balloon, I should be able to break the Mareep block sizably and just start putting pressure onto the board. So we'll Sycamore next turn, but we won't Dedenne. We do play 2 Marnie, so we can reset our hand, plus Cynthia's, so we can kind of hold those hands unless he finds his Bryson Men's. Looks like he's playing an Elm Engine, so kind of interesting. Doll hitting the board. I'm still asleep. I don't feel like I need to do anything this turn, so we're just going to pass. If I was able to Body Surf that turn, that would have been really nice. But yeah, we'll just do it this way. I do get to preserve my energies, which is nice, but he will start milling it pretty quickly. And I think I have a pretty good shot in this matchup. Oh, he's Pokédolling away. He's going to be putting me back to bed? Interesting. He might give me a prize here. He might opt to give me the prize. Guzmahala. Oh, what? That's not usually typically commonly played in these stall decks. Huh. So he's simply just getting the Slumbering Forest to make me flip twice. Now we're in a little bit of a tricky situation. I only have 2 Air Balloons in the deck. 2 Tails. It didn't even matter. I'm going to go ahead and Sycamore. Just looking for the Dawn Wings. Okay. So we can get rid of a Lapras. Dawn Wings. Check for another Air Balloon. It's in there. Snom. Viridian. We'll grab a water to potentially go in with the Dawn Wings the following turn. And we'll pass. I don't want to, do anything with this hand. I don't want to bench it in case he plays a catcher or something. Unorthodox. We did bump a stadium so far. We'd only play 2. So it's not the best, but we'll see. Pidgeys. Okay. Magcargo. So now he gets whatever he wants realistically off the top deck with Magcargo. I don't know what he really would want here, besides maybe Bryson Man to start milling me. Yeah. I think he has to start milling me. Maybe he just tries to find dolls. Maybe he tries to get the Guru. Up and running. For me, I'm just looking for an Air Balloon plus the Lapras VMAX, so I could simply just go in and start attacking. I failed to mention that last turn that I could have VMAXed and gone into the skip the Fluffy Pillow, which I'm going to try to do this turn. He's going to just bench a doll, I think. Oh no, he's smooth overing now. Interesting. He's already Pidgey twice, though. Cynthia Caitlin. Very interesting. So this mill variant isn't something I'm actually typically used to. I've seen a lot of these without these cards. Okay, so he's just got the Stadium and the Guru. Okay, I'm still asleep. So we'll do it like this. We're going to load up the active in case I have to use the first attack, Ocean Loop. In case I wake up, we've got the Balloon. Let's go Frosmoth. Let's Invasion. Let's retreat. go ahead and Ocean Loop. So now we've got everything we actually need to keep playing this game. Can we take 6 prizes before he's able to use his dolls effectively? We have no way to get around the doll, which is actually really, really concerning. Because if I kill 3 dolls, he'll just go into the Oranguru, put 3 dolls back, and I can't deal with this board state. I think this might be an auto loss, guys. I don't know how I can actually deal with this. Yeah, I'm not drawing any cards, but he's going to start milling me soon, I presume, right? Like, he has to play some sort of mill mechanic. Like, Bryson Man has to be in his deck, I think. If not, I can take this to somewhat of a tie board state. Okay, he's going to just give me the Oranguru. Interesting here. Maybe he wants to give me a prize to activate Surge. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about it, even if I know it's coming. Yeah. Let's go ahead and Invasion. Frosmoth. Put 2 on here. Retreat. Ocean Loop. I do have the Marnie. I do have a stamp. So we have to use those carefully. But how will I deal with that? Okay, so it was to activate Surge. There's the Bryson Man. 2 waters. Oof. That hurts. There's another Bryson Man. That's a switch. I think this one's that's all she wrote moment. My opponent's going to keep air mailing and then putting a doll into the deck. So it's going to be one of those very unfortunate games for me, but he got the lockup way too quickly for me to handle. Yeah, I don't think I can actually respond to this. See, there's a Pokédoll coming down. Here's a recycle on there too, just in case I do anything about the Lily's Pokédoll. So we just rinse and repeat. I'll just put 6 on here. Because I don't want to have to do Frosmoth next turn, so we'll just out of sheer laziness, we'll just Ocean Loop. I do have Retrieval in my hand, so I could pick it up. If I played like Wailord maybe, Magikarp Wailord, maybe I could surprise wipe his board. Would I ever be able to get 8 though? 1, 2, 3, 4. I put 2 back, 2 here. Yeah, I would have actually gotten 8. Interesting. Okay. So maybe Magikarp Wailord could help against Stall, but I think he could just counteract that by benching a Mew, right? Like he just puts the Mew down instead of the Guru here, and then he has what he needs. Because he can always just snap the doll back in, Mareep, and then go from there. Another Surge. Bryson. Bryson. Jeez, we are losing cards quick. If my opponent isn't careful, however, I can stamp him to 6. I don't think he'd be that careless. See, there we go. He's putting cards back already here. Probably just puts back Palpads, right? Like 2 Palpads. and a doll. Load it back. I actually couldn't tell. That's unfortunate. It's okay. If I actually had Wailord here, I do in fact wipe his entire bench. Not winning the game, but I would effectively win the game because I could do it the same turn I stamp. I could go stamp Wailord, kill 1, 2, 3, 4, giving him U-turn board back to hand, leaving him with an active Oranguru that can't pivot. The doll is gone. He has no bench. That would be crazy if I played that, actually. That'd be crazy if I played that. It seems like something your opponents wouldn't expect either. So, like, in this situation, he didn't get the Mew for this very reason. So maybe, like, I could do something similar. Yeah. A third Oranguru. Interesting. Doll. Okay. Lucamine. Oh, man. Surge and Balalba. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's Invasion. Maybe he slips up somewhere here. Maybe he slips up. Imagine if I had the Wailord, guys. Just imagine. Oh my god, that would be amazing. I do have a Cynthia. I can prolong the game. 11 cards is probably where it's too late for me. I think he's in a good enough spot to end this one out. Okay. I don't think he can reasonably slip up either because he has too many cards in hand. Maybe? Six and six. He's got to go into Guru next turn. We'll do it this way because I can Cynthia. And if he messes up putting back a Guru, maybe I can outloop him. It'll come down to his resource management. He could mess this up. Airmail. Airmail. Imagine if I played my own Bryson. Cheeky. Palpad. These two. Cynthia Caitlin. Okay. He seems to be thinning cards, but I think he's just going to be guruing this turn anyway. So it still doesn't matter. He has 9-12. I still can't stamp him out of the game. He seems to be none the wiser. I think he's going to play to go to a 0-card deck and then start going Surge, Double Balalba, a loop. Oh, I think he's got me, guys. And he grabbed the Guru also, so he did not mess up the combo. The chain does last now. Let's go ahead and put enough water to attack twice on this guy. And let's Marnie. See if that'll help us with anything here. We go back up to 11. He stays at 11 as well. Ocean Loop. The annoying part of this is he has the Makar go up so quickly that we can't really answer it, unfortunately. So Pokédoll, Guru. All three cards he just put back. Well, I Marnied him into them, actually. Big Brain. Bryson Lieutenant. Keep an eye on the clock, guys. He has 14 minutes left, and I still have 21. This deck is cool. I think I've seen it with the Chinchinos more than the Pidgeys, so... One more? Guys, we have a chance. We have game. Our opponent screwed up the game, guys. I told you this would happen. I told you we'd be fine. I told you he'd mess up, and we've got the game in our hands. He got overzealous. He got overeager. He milled too aggressively. He did not have to do that. He could have kept pace with us. Our opponent made a huge mistake winning us the game. Wow. Okay, we got that one in the bag. Easy money. Thank you guys for watching. I know the games were a little bit boring, but you got to be patient. That's why you got to play to your outs. Whatever outs you have, you can win any game possible. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like down below. Please subscribe. Please let me know you enjoy the content. This is day 3 of our OCIC video list. We'll have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday for sure. I'm going to do 5 more days of videos for at least. If you guys want more, let me know in the comments below so I can get Sunday. And I can maybe pre-record some more stuff before I leave and put it out sparingly. Maybe a meta forecast as opposed to a deck list video and gameplay. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I appreciate it a ton. Thank you for watching. You guys all have a good one. Appreciate it.